everyone. I'm Luis from RiskReviewer.com. It's been a while since I've been able to do one of my video reviews or a video podcast. But today is a very special day for me in terms of movies. And I did a review on my webpage, www.riskReviewer.com. And I wanted to do a video review of this film. I have to be honest with you. I got up and I pre-ordered the digital movie, and I got up like at 3:30 in the morning, and I saw that it was already available, and I did not go back to sleep, and I saw it all through the end, and I went to work without really sleeping. So I think tonight I think I'll sleep early, maybe I don't know. Anyway, but that's not the point. The point is that I've been expecting this film for a while, and since I finally had it, I just had to see it. And I'm talking about the film uh, Bill and Ted Face the Music. Now, this movie comes almost 30 years since the last one. I don't know exactly the date or the years. I know that we got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on I don't know if it was 1998, but it was around that period when we first met Bill and Ted. And it was a great film. I still enjoy it. It's a simple film, but it's funny. It has a lot of heart in it, and it's friendly. It's a family-friendly film. Then came 1991, and we got an even better film for me because I like the second one more than I like the first. We get Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey when our two rockers die and have to go to hell, go back, save the princesses, and blow everyone's mind in a concert live in this big contest they have to play in. But that's it. After 1991, nothing came out, obviously. And in recent years, the rumor started that both Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter wanted to play do another film. And thankfully, we get now Face the Music. Now, I don't like going into details of the story because I don't like spoiling much, but I will say a little bit what's on the trailer, so no spoilers here. So this story, what we see in the trailer, we see that the future comes to Bill and Ted in the present to tell them that it's time for them to write that famous song that was going to unite the world. Now, the Wild Stallions, you can see that they're in a bad place, but so then right now, Bill and Ted have to find a way to write that song that's going to save the world. And that's basically the premise of the film. I won't go into details, but I do want to share with you that if you're a fan of the films, I think you'll like it because I think it was able to carry the same heart and the same feeling you got from the original films. Even though a lot of time has passed, uh, there was really nothing, it was successful in having the same spirit that the other ones had. Um, so in that sense, it's like no time passed at all in that way. Um, I think what I applaud them is that they waited for the right time and for a good story. They didn't. I mean, it's easy now because let's face it, everyone is into this nostalgia thing. When we want to see old shows like Full House, we got Fuller House, Girl Meets World, and I am a fan. I love seeing those characters how they are now. But it's easy to fall on that, and not always do they work perfect. Because I enjoy Fuller House, for example. Um, but I felt it was Full House again in the premise. The episodes were different, but in the premise. So I was really hopeful that they were going to do well with this film, and I have to say the writers did it. They wrote a good story. Um, it's funny. It it has a lot of heart in it, at least in my opinion, and and it had good performances, good story. I mean, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. Um, I mean, they play the characters flawlessly. But the girls, I loved them. The whole cast really was really a fun film to see, and the ending was really cool. Uh, so I mean, it's a good film. If you're a fan of the franchise, I think you'll love it. And if you have never seen one, I think you will like it too. Obviously, I think you will need to see the first two films to understand a few things, but I think you still might enjoy it. So anyway, I just wanted to do a little short review of the film. I think it is very well done, um, and I think it's a very good film. And I'm happy I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning to see it. And I'm hoping to see it again this weekend. In fact, I'm planning on seeing it again maybe tomorrow uh, with some family and friends, with my sister. Anyway, this is a short review. I don't like going into details. I just wanted to maybe give you a small sense of what you might get, and I hope that you see it. I mean, it's what I like, and I thank that they did this. They have it for rent and for buy. I bought it. It was $5 more expensive than to rent it, but it's mine. I have it. So it's a good alternative to just renting and giving it out. So anyway, I hope that if you see it, I hope you enjoy it. This has been my little short review of the film, um, and I hope to see you soon. And hopefully, you know, pretty soon we'll be able to get back to the movie theaters because this was a film I wanted to see on the big screen, but it is what it is. There are more important things right now than movies, but thankfully, this is a film that is light, it's entertaining, and for these times, is perfect. Really perfect. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're well and see you soon.